What's up, guys? This is Radio Gamer 06 here. How's everyone doing today? And yes, it's a little early. I don't think I have done a video this early before. So I thought, why not? I got up, having some coffee. So, you know what? I'm making another video today. And this may not be a very long one. And yes, it's another video game review. And today I am going over Devil May Cry 2 for the PlayStation 2 Capcom. It's a little dirty on the corner there. I bought this used at a game exchange. Uh, this is not my first couple that I had. I don't know if I sold it or it got stolen. I can't remember. But yeah, there's a game. I like the cover. The red eyes and everything. And here's the spine. And you got uh, maybe hard to see, but that's Dante right there. And the back. And that's Lucia. And I'm going to read the back. Called Cooler Than Hell, Dante, the world's coolest demon slayer, is back to shake down the legions of the underworld. Armed with rockstar good looks and more trash-talking attitude, Dante launches into a demonic new adventure with more moves, expansive environment, and twice the sizzle of the original. This time, Dante has a new partner in Mayhem, the devilishly agile Lucia. Together, they join forces against the hordes of evil in the stylish action thriller that's cooler than hell. And you play as Dante or the mysterious and sexy Lucia, the newest member to the Devil May Cry saga, sequel to the smash hit Devil May Cry. Yeah, I gotta say, this is not a very good one, in my opinion. If you play the series, you know what I'm talking about. This is everyone's least favorite. I mean, there's some you got who might have liked it, and that's fine. Uh, I don't necessarily hate it. It's all right, but I don't see how it fits into the timeline. To be honest with you, and that was one of my disappointments when uh, Devil May Cry 5 came out. Like when it was announced, I got hyped 'cause I was like, okay, maybe maybe this time they'll talk about the event from part 2, kinda make connect. Nah, nah. If you play other games, I feel like they ignore the plot in this game. Yeah, it's in the timeline according to Capcom, and I have it right here in front of me. The order it goes is Devil May Cry 3, easy, obvious, that's a prequel. Then it's Devil May Cry, and then Devil May Cry the Animated Series, which is okay. Then part 2, and then 4, and then part 5. So, I don't see how this is canon. I mean, I feel like there's no connection to the other games, but it's weird because out of all the versions of Dante, this is actually my favorite version of Dante. I don't know, his outfit looks really cool. I love his trench coat in this one. So, yeah. Uh, long story short is I haven't played this game in a long time. Basically, uh, about, Dante and Lucia, like I said, and, they fight they're against this, businessman named Arius from raiding the demon Argisax from the underworld, and, that's kinda like the gist of it, not much exciting. I think Argisax, which is the main antagonist, rival with, Mundus or was it Mundus? Yeah, uh, he's the main antagonist in the first Devil May Cry. And I don't know if it says or not, this one. if I'm not mistaken, what I do like about this game is uh you, you're not just Dante, but you can play as Lucia, which again, right here, that's her. And she looks good, but it just I don't know, like her personality to me is a lot bland. I prefer Trish from the first game and Lady from part three. They're way better in my opinion. Nothing really against her. I mean, she's got good looks. She does have some really cool moves. I know that for sure. And she does turn to I want to say a demon like that. It's more like an angel like crazy on her back. I don't want to mention it. It'd be a spoiler. Uh, Again, it's not a very good Devil May Cry game. I thought it was bland. Uh, it received a lot of mixed reviews. I think GameSpot gave it a 6.4 out of 10. IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. GamePro gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. And Eurogamer, a little bit harsh, they gave it a 5 out of 10. The PS2 version got 68 out of 100. NS, I get that stands for Nintendo Switch. That got a 50 out of 100. Now, just like the first game, you could get the HD, collection. It's in that PS3, Nintendo Switch, uh, PC, PS4, Xbox One, and 360. So, yeah, but of course, I have the original PS2 version. And here's a booklet. And it's very thin too. Like it's not thick. The back is really cool. I like the back. That's all the weapons you get too. Dante's swords, his guns, and these three right here are Lucia's weapons. And the shotgun. But yeah, the the two discs, if I'm not mistaken, I think one is Dante and one is Lucia. If that's the case, it doesn't say on the disc. It just says this one, this two. So when you pop in the disc, you really can't tell, who you're playing at. 'Cause I don't think the game took this long because the game is not it's not very long at all. Uh, but I'm going to show you the booklet, and of course you have your contents and your controls. Yeah, and then you have uh, your special moves for Dante and Lucia, and here they are. That's Dante's look. Again, this is my favorite version of Dante. He looks really cool in this. And I'll read the Dumeri. That's the name on the island. That's where the game takes place. So, in ancient times, a religion arising somewhere east of the Mediterranean Ocean split into many different factions. Its disciples quickly carried to Western Asia, Europe, and North Africa. As time passed, some gods from the various sects were forgotten. Others were assimilated into other religions, and still others were shunned as evil. For one reason or another, the gods all but disappeared. What few people continued worshiping them were as heretics. The descendants were forced to turn their backs on their own homelands in order to continue in their beliefs. Venturing further and further away, the outcasts eventually found themselves adrift in an unknown land floating on the outskirts of the New World. This was Dumeri Island. Hordes of refugees of different races, beliefs, and languages crossed over to the island. The first to arrive followed the sea route of the old Viking explorers around the North Pole and through the Pacific Ocean. Following them came runaway slaves seeking sanctuary. The newcomers all had a single common point: believe in a pagan religion tribe that had historically skirmished over old differences running deep in their cultures now lived together peaceably on the same island. Oh, and it continues on. As the generations passed, the former strangers blended together into a single people. Their mix of different languages, ethnic customs, and various gods gave birth to new, totally unique religions. The gods worshipped by the new blend of people were an ancient family of beings inhabiting a different dimension. They wielded strange powers and existed outside the concept of right and wrong. Deities that were considered evil or pagan in the old world were on Dumeri Island, simply thought of as other gods. There were far too many of them to count. Rites performed in honor of these idols often resembled exorcism and demon sealing ceremonies. The priests of these cults were known as guardians and were sometimes called upon to protect the gods and their worshippers. Many were the legends of guardians who had borrowed the power of their own gods to defeat enemy gods. One recent tale, only a few hundred years old, told of a great swordsman appearing from the outside to aid in exorcising the most evil god of all time. Over the centuries, the Mary Island's success in supporting the worship of unique religions while maintaining its existence out of the mainstream has been nothing short of miraculous. Lately, however, ages of international corporations have quietly begun infiltrating the island. Their purpose is to acquire the special ores discovered in the island's interior. On Demuri Island, the people's simple religious uh, piety as well as the fabulous artifacts buried in the inner mountains are now in great danger. And I can't remember what their names are, but this guy, I think it's like a golem, and then this guy right here. I know for a fact these are actually boss fights, but I can't remember the name. It's been a long time since I played this game. But yeah, mission select, just like any other Devil May Cry games, and orbs and all that good stuff. Uh, yeah, actions like how to jump, wall run, and all that good stuff. How to sprint. Yeah, magic demon, weapons and items. Devil Hearts. Use Devil Heart amulet power while in DT mode. That stands for Devil Trigger. To perform special attacks. You must acquire these amulets during the game. 3 initial Devil Hearts await your bidding. Movement Devil Heart increases your range of action and movement. Attribute Devil Heart adds attributes to your attacks. Support Devil Heart summons various abilities for your support. And hunting hints, check and destroy, check everywhere, slash every suspicious object you may find an item or fight one-on-one. Uh, use the powerhouse wall jump. Basically hints. If you want to pause it, you can. And your warranty right here. So yeah, not really a lot. Like I said, it's the least favorite of the series, in my opinion. I mean, the game is fun. I mean, if you play Devil May Cry, it's the same controls, combos and all that good stuff. And like I said, what's really cool, what makes this unique is that you got two playable characters, and it reminded me a lot like Resident Evil 2 for the PS1. For those who don't know, because you have Leon disc and you have a Claire disc, and it kind of reminds me of that. And it's Capcom too, so same guy made Resident Evil. So yeah, not the best in the series. I mean, if you haven't played it, Like if you're just getting to the series, I say check it out, but it's one of those games that you may not want to come back to, you know. Not really big replay value. Like I said, once you play both characters, you've pretty much seen it all. I mean, not the best. It's my least favorite. The story is bland. It's Dante's personality. I've noticed in this one, it's completely different. He's not how he was in the other game because the other game he's way better. But here, I feel like he's kind of like he's serious, but he's trying so hard to be a smart aleck. You know what I mean? To me, that's what it feels like to me. You know, but I mean, it's not a bad game. I give it a 6 out of 10. I guess I don't know, but you know, but if you haven't played it, I'll be honest with you, you're not missing out. Like if you were to play the series, whether you played the year it came out or but by the way, I think this came out 2003, I think. Uh yeah, 2003 when this game came out. I think the first one came out 2001 or 2002, I can't remember. But yeah, so if you haven't played it, check it out. Like I said, you're not missing much if you skip it because other games does not mention the events from part two. So you're not missing at all if you skip it. So anyway, that's all for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. And thanks for watching and stay warm out there. It's supposed to get really cold. I guess at least where I'm at. So yeah, stay warm, stay safe, and have a pleasant day. See you guys later. Bye.